Alrighty. Like always, impromptu live. I'm late. Infisa, what are you doing here? Infisa got it before I got here. What the heck? You scared me. uh, Infisa, what time is it? We are 4 p.m. Shouldn't you be like putting out the fire or taming the fire or whatever you do? Let's put this over here. Put this over here. As I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by Anfisa. These are never planned, so I didn't expect much people to always be here, but everyone keeps continuing to surprise me. So we'll see. Every guy Anfisa here, so it's all good. We're just gonna hang out and list our life away. That's what I hope Anfisa is doing. What's going on, Steve? How you doing, man? I've seen your quitting YouTube video and got sad. Someone stole your GoPro, man. It's messed up. I guess we'll do this. I'll put a big 0 here for now. So I'm going to complain that I didn't do anything yet. We'll do it that way. Then, where's my headphones? Right here. Hey, Melanie. How are you? Hopefully you are doing well. Hopefully you guys had a fun Thanksgiving. Fun Black Friday. Let's see. Make counter offer. Lowest I can go. I had a really good sales day. And I've been packing pretty much all day. So no complaints from me. I am doing my regular promoted sales. And then on top of that, did like a 10% Black Friday deal. So sales are coming in. It would been great if I had Facebook. If people follow me on Instagram, you know that I lost my Facebook privileges. And I had like 6 sales when they shut off my business profile page. And I can't go in and print those sales. So I don't know what to do until they let me back in. What's going on, everybody? How you doing, Derek? How you doing, Kim? Yeah, I'm ready to give it up. Have a good turkey day. Oh, Steve, did you see my Instagram, man? We had like 15 people at my house, and all the adults prepared food for like 75. So it was definitely an interesting day. I ate way too much. I think we have enough food for like until December. Ronald, what's going on, man? Appreciate all the nice and supportive comments you always leave on my videos, Ronald. I always look forward to your comments. You know, people comment, you're like, I'm not sure if they watched it or not. Ronald just like talks about everything that I picked up and stuff, and if it was good or bad, and gives me really good criticism. So I always appreciate that, Ronald. I have a migraine triggered by a bad toothache. It's been oof. That sucks, Melanie. I'm sorry to hear that. Right now, I am listing this little thing here. It's a bolo. In case you guys see it in the wild, it's called a white lightning. It's one of those like things where you zap it and it does things. So if this thing works, the last known sale on Wharf Point was like $225. A big keyword is if it works. I tested it with like a couple different outputs and it didn't work. So I'm gonna list it for parts only and just see what happens. Mama, yes, it's the same here. Same here, Derek. Ronald's is a real one. What's going on, Mia? How you doing? How was your Thanksgiving and Black Friday? Hopefully it was well. So I'm listing mine for parts for 100. Keep it up, dude. Thanks, Ren. Derek, you see the shoes I got today at Goodwill? I posted it on my story, Derek. Thought you'd be proud of me. Paid $10 a pop for them. And then Goodwill had 20% off for Black Friday. Brand. Nah, let me see them, bro. All right, let me go get them. They're not here. I thought they were here. Still gotta clean them before I post them, but I got these bad boys right here for $10. They're not terrible. They're pretty clean. You don't have to really do too much work to them. Here's the bottoms. So that was the first one, and then I got these bad boys as well. These are the, what are they called? Turf something? Diamond Turf. They just rolled out a cart right where I was ready to check out. They rolled out a cart with shoes, and these two guys were in there. So I snagged both of them. Put them over there. Oh, that's all. It was only 40. I was hoping to get a little more for the Diamond Turfs. I didn't even comp the Air Max ones. I've sold plenty of these before, the TNs, and I knew they were selling pretty well. The Diamond Turf comps were all over the place, so I wasn't sure what to get for those, but I figure for $10, still happy with 40. That was my Black Friday shopping. Everybody's going to Walmart and Target and Best Buy, and I went to like 2 Goodwills and didn't find anything at the second one. I had like 3 things in my cart, and I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna put it back. Couldn't get it to turn on, so selling for parts and major discount. We'll do that. Allow offers. Reworkers on the eBay case tonight. Just made some dead fish coffee. Should kick in a bite. Nice. Did you see my my IG post, Mia, with my Banker's Fort? I'm slowly but surely going through all my clothes, and I ran out of Banker's boxes, so I went to Walmart, bought 40 more today. It's a struggle to redo all the inventory, but man, it's going to feel good when it's done. Just how much time I'm going to save when it's all finished, it's going to be great. All right. There we go. That one is donezo. 8 minutes. It's not terrible. 8 minutes isn't terrible. I'll take it. Next, got this at Goodwill today as well. It's a Portland Starbucks mug. I paid $1.49 minus 20% off. Again, for that kind of price, I'd even comp it for but $1 for a Starbucks mug. You just stake it. Okay, easy peel, nice. Good. BJ's $1. Really? I'm right next door to BJ's. It might have been cheaper at the BJ's than going to Walmart. But yeah, all the ones that I got from yours, Mia, I already used, and then somebody else was selling about 60 of them for $10 locally, and I used those already. So we've been through a lot, and I'm always scouring marketplace for more. I got to see what prices there are at BJ's. They're probably cheaper than Walmart. Is there a year on your Starbucks? 2013. Starbucks Portland mug 2013. All right, so they're about like $12. Hey, Susanna. How you been? Haven't seen you in a hot minute. I'll list mine for 12. I was watching Tina's rant thing yesterday. Just cracking up. That girl's a hoot. She is a hoot. She starts off like, hey everybody, thank you for clicking on the video, and then she just goes 0 to 100 in 2 seconds. You see her face just turns red. She starts cursing. Oh man, she is funny. I am doing well. I'm doing well, Susanna. I cannot complain. Things could be obviously better, but where I am now is not where I thought I would be. So, no complaints from me. How you doing, Myra? Thank you for being here. Joe Deals in the house. All right, Joe. Let me see if I can remember where you live. You know, I keep asking every single time, and I believe you are in Tennessee. Let me know if I'm not, because I always thought it was Missouri for some reason, but I believe that you are in Tennessee. Starbucks mug is done. We're going to the Squishy. I got this guy for 50 cents at the Goodwill because they had no tag on him, which is crazy because they had like a plush, some weird plush there for $15, but they had this one for 50 cents. Northeast of Jackson in Tennessee. You are right this time. Point score. There we go. Myra, you bought from me before. You bought the Dolphin can opener, and I believe I sent that to Florida. Could be wrong, but I believe you're like in the Jacksonville, Florida area. All right, so you scan it there. So this guy's name is Diego. Diego the Elephant. Diego the Elephant. Squishmallows. Karen's at the beach. How are you doing? Hopefully all is well with you and you had a great holiday. Whoa, okay, that's a big guy. I was like, whoa, so for $40, that's not what I have. I have a small guy. Condition used. 8-inch. I don't even think mine's that big. Yes, correct. Nailed it. See, Myra? This one looks like it's 5 inches. There it is. Whoa, someone's trying to sell it for $35. That's why it's not sold. The rest of them around 20. I'll sell one for 20. We'll see what happens. What's going on, Maggie Doodle? How are you doing? How you doing, Courtney? How you doing, Paul? Just got my shed fire started without a coat. It's 0 degrees, so cozy. Oh, aren't you crazy? 0 degrees. Myra, my memory is like weird. I remember like weird things, and then I forget things that I should remember. I would say it's probably better than the average person. But it's not amazing. Kelly Toy Squishmallow Diego the Elephant. It's pretty rare since there's only one of them out there, right? Gotta be rare. You have a year? Papa Smurf in the house. How you doing, Ron? Thank you for being here. He's good to remember I live in Tennessee now that I gave him points for being correct. Well, I was wrong like the first 7 times, Joe. So, so I guess like the 8th time is the 8th time is whatever the kids say. 8:46. Steve, where you going, man? Where you got to be tomorrow that you're going to bed already, Steve? Party's just getting started. Why don't you go out to your farmhouse and list like a propeller or something? I'm sure you have like 8 propellers just running around in your like farmhouse somewhere. It needs to be listed. Go list one of those propellers, Steve. Leroy is in the house, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, Leroy is here. Leroy has made his appearance. All right. That one is donezo. Coffee time. That's right. See? Steve, drink some of your patented coffee with butter or whatever you drink and stay up for a couple more minutes. I had a great Thanksgiving with my family, Leroy. I had a great Thanksgiving, and then I went to bed during the Cowboys game, and I slept for like 5 hours. Then I woke up and drove here and packed for my orders because I had a ton of them yesterday. That is how I spent my Thursday. It was great. It was a day off without being a day off since I still drove to the warehouse and worked the end of the day. Floating around the phone. Well, appreciate that you floated here, Ron. Out of all the places you could have floated to. They also picked these up at the Goodwill today, and she sold to me for 50 cents each, which is really cool. And I think this is gonna be the best one I picked up. This is Eddie Murphy Raw, and the comps for these look pretty good at the store. Two, three, four. Here, there's 4 that sold, and 1 sold for something over 99, but somebody sold it for at least 45, 40, 50, 30, 52, and 99.99, but with best offer. Most recent one sold for 40 though, which was 6 days ago. So 50 cents into 40. I will gladly take it. So, freaking steal VHS, yeah, that's insane. Chat hoppers, right, Myra? Hop the chat. Hopping on the chat. What's the good word to you, Krillin? Selling a VHS for $40. You know, just the huge. Bought a VHS for 50 cents, selling for $40. You ever seen Eddie Murphy's Raw, Krillin? That's the good word. How was your Thanksgiving, Krillin? What'd your mother make? What was y'all's favorite dish for Thanksgiving? Oh gosh. My brother-in-law made this awesome sweet ham with pineapple. That was mad good. They made like a 3-cheese mac and cheese, which is also really good. Everything I had was good. There he is, Dave. Love you too. Eddie Murphy went to high school next to mine. No, he didn't. Tempted to steal your hoodie. It's so cold. I'm not wearing a hoodie. What are you going to steal, B? I have no hoodie to steal. You gotta steal from somebody else. Steal it from Dave. Dave's always cold. Dave, look where I'm listing. Sealed VHS. Listen, steal the VHS, Dave. I'm not a VHS denier. Where's Jake? It is Friday, John. So Jake has Sabbath. He can't use any electronics or anything like that. Until tomorrow night. Oh, my Wallow hoodie? I like her clothing line. Dave. All right, so this guy right here sells for about $25. So not crazy like Kevin's, but 50 cents to 25, I'll take it. It's one of those like big boy VHS. See, it's a regular VHS. Okay. And then there's Shrek. It's like way bigger, but it's still a VHS. It's called a big box VHS. It sells for $25. The Howard Stern. Dr. J. Dang. I found Fiddler. There you go, Dave. $6. Sell it. $6 is $6, Dave. Hola to you, Michael. How are you? How's downtown Canada? You guys doing good over there? All right, then. Picture the seal. See, it wasn't tampered with. Good. NC Picker. Man, Ronald, you gotta find somebody better to like, man. Dave was just a try-hard wannabe of Froggy Flips, right, Dave? you lost already. Good thing it was just Fiddler on the Roof, not something good. All right, $25 listed. Fiddler on the Roof and Saturday Night Fever are two of the most overproduced records. Just Krillin just coming in here, just like dropping knowledge about anything. Hey, Krillin, let me see what can I show you? Give me a fun fact about Bowser, Krillin. What do you got about Bowser or Mario? Come on, hit me with something. I know you got something there, Krillin. Oh, look at that! Back to back cool people in here. We got Tommy, Kayla, and Chad. What's going on? What's going on, people? Thanks, Tommy. Hi, Kaylee. What's going on, Kaylee? I know you meant Kayla, John. I know you meant Kayla. I believe the one that you have is more than I have. I have like 2 estate sales around me tomorrow, which I'm debating about going to. I think I have one that's close to me, and then one's like 30 minutes away. I don't know if I want to drive 30 minutes to an estate sale. Any RA? I don't do much RA, John. That's more of a Tommy Bernard's level expertise. I will be doing thrift stores and auction houses until yard sales come back. Yeah, see, only one, and this is like yard sale capital. We only have one estate sale. I think it's safe to say that the season's over. You mean like today for like Black Friday? Because I wouldn't know. Sure, there's probably some good RA deals for people, but I don't do RA. Medea. I don't know. Family reunion. This is an interesting one, okay? Because pre-owned ones sell for $15, right? There is no new sold and there's no new listeds. Let me Terrapika real quick and see if there's anything in last year. Might get lucky next weekend. Just picked up 11 pair of... Oh, dang! 11 pairs? Who sells on... What store sells on clouds? Or did you get them from like a local pickup? That's awesome. Tyler Perry's, Medea's, Family Reunion, VHS. No loss. One guy sold it for $3. January. That guy misplayed his hand for sure. If I use one song for 15, sell a new one for 3. Yeah, I'm gonna list mine for like 30. And we'll see what happens. The worst movie of all time. I'm sure there's plenty worse movies, Colin, than Family Reunion. It's called Fall. How do you find RA deals? Again, John, I'm the wrong person to ask. But I know there's, if you want to find secret clearance with Walmart, there's an app called BrickSeek that tells you when like things go for secret clearance. But if you want to just do RA and be safe, just go to like Ross, Marshalls, Burlington, TJ Maxx, those kind of stores, because they sell branded items for their prices. And then especially if you get something at a Ross clearance, so it's already on clearance at Ross and it's still clearance down, you can't go wrong with that. But I'm the wrong person to ask. Like again, Tommy pays a local cracker to take the bus to. I've never seen on clouds at Ross before. The worst of all time, Crown. Okay, Brickseek. I think it's called Bricks. Yep, Brickseek. But again, I've never used it, John. This is just what people that do it. That's what they say to use. I have never actually done it. One, two, three, four, five, six. Six total. It only shows 5. Gotta fix that. How do you see a movie by mistake? That's what I want to know. Let's go next to this sucker. Hope he's worth something. Kayla, as the residential kitchen expert that you are, what can I expect to get for this? Alright, takes a lot more cash flow to build. It's good mixed with secondhand goods. Don't want your cash tied up. Yeah, that is a very good point. Probably why I don't do it. Probably exactly why I don't do it. But I don't want to make a bad mistake and then have like $20 shoes just sitting around there and selling. It's 13 inches by 10. Go to my store. I might just do that. You have the same exact one, Kayla? Yeah, let's see. Kayla with 100% feedback. Try hard. Now look at all these listings today, Kayla. The heck is that? What did you list for $850? Kayla's listings just blow my mind, yeah. All right. What is that? Laser system something? Is that 444? Yeah, I know what 444 means. Yes, it is 444. Cheryl! You're alive! How you doing? Yeah, but it's easier to ask. Yeah. Some kind of laser thing she sung for Kayla, you only have one Pyrex thing in your store. You got me all excited. And you don't have it there. Unless it's sold. Oh. Saying this one, copy that one, but yours is like turquoise. It's not what I have. That is such a cool butter thing. Oh, that's the police radar. Okay. I'd be lurking. False. I'm looking right now. Crazy. I just searched Pyrex. That's all I did, and only that showed up. Okay, now. Okay, so now two more things showed up, but still not that one. Now the the percolator showed up from your live, and the snowflake garland. All right, let me search it again. Well, let me search Crazy Daisy. Crazy Daisy. Okay, you should upload that. Okay, I don't know why it didn't work. Got it. Thank you, ma'am. Had a coffee Muggle 3 with sponsors 750 Muggle 3 and so forth. Yeah, that's the power of Facebook for you, Craig. I've been trying to talk about it for a while, but then they banned my account to me today again, so they're dead to me. Even though they give it back to me in an hour. Yeah, I think a T-bone, big one, light marbling, but not too much. Medium rare, not too much pink. Maybe. Hey, Carter P, how you doing, man? I'll take mild sauce, not hot, 2 times. Damn, that profile pic is nice. Your profile pic? You're proud of your profile pic, huh? All right. Let me finish the draft here. Listings. Drafts. By the way, guys, you should be proud of me. I have finally made it to top rated status on eBay. It took me long enough, but my packages are finally getting scanned on time, and I have reached the climax of my eBay career. I am now top rated. I am officially official. I don't know what comes with this high honor, but I am now top rated. Thanks, Chris. Thank you, Kayla. That was super simple. First time I've seen it zoomed in. Let me see if I can make it bigger for you. All right, let's see if. Shoot, how do I do it here? Not there. Brand. No, it's smaller. That's smaller. There we go. Look at that. It's even better, Carter. See? It's huge. Yes, Cheryl. The climax. I knew you would comment about the climax, Cheryl. I don't know. I'm thinking anyone else would, but I knew Cheryl would like the climax. Thanks, Ron. Well, the thing what took so long is that my packages get picked up from here directly by the post office, and for a while they didn't get scanned until like their next destination. So a lot of my stuff would be considered late shipments, even though they were shipped out on time. But I finally got that situated and got it fixed, and then this is my first month of top rated. I don't know what the big deal about it is, but we'll see. I got these guys today at the Amazon bin store. that promised Black Friday deals with TVs and air fryers and vacuums and everything like that, and there was absolutely nothing there. Such a waste of my time. I got these though, so we'll see if there's anything good there. I'm heading to see Jan. Wow, nice. So Chris, are you up in New York, I guess then, right? Are you like in her area near Rochester? Let me ask you this. Do you have a what is that dish called? The trash can? Trash lid? Where they give you like so much food look like a trash can lid? I forgot. I've had it there before. My cousin lives in Rochester now. Dang, okay. Trash plate. It's trash something. Trash plate. Trash plate's mad nice. I bought 4 Iron Man toys a couple of years ago, still in wrap. How should I sell? 4 Iron Man toys a couple of years ago, still in wrap. How should if they're still wrapped, then you can sell them new. You should have they should have a year on them or some kind of model number that would help you identify them. On Amazon, I don't sell on Amazon. I would not be any help there. Cheers to you. See, but your cheers are so small now. But you see how big your picture is, Carter? Though, see, there you go. Trash plate, trash can. What is going on, Dan? How are you, Dan? How close are you to that Goodwill in South Philly? Is that like your neck of the woods? Carter is just gonna be hitting me with emojis. I should charge you for that, Carter. Should be like Tommy and charge you for having fun. How you doing, Perlini? Look at you with your up house emoji up in here. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving, Perlini. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you being here. 5 minutes and they're nice. That's the one I was at on last Sunday. When I was asking everybody how much I spent, that's the Goodwill I was at. That Goodwill will charge you for everything. They're like, we have a policy, you have to wear a mask. I'm like, I don't have any mask. Like, we gotta buy a mask for $1. So like, whatever. Okay, I guess I'll pay for a mask. Then the checkout, like, we don't have any bags, but you could buy a bag for $1 a bag. I was like, what the heck? What is this? Spirit Airlines? I'm getting upcharged for like breathing and for bags and stuff. What the heck? Crazy Goodwill. Found some dope stuff there, though. Oh, just sold a sealed VHS. Sold 10 Commandments. Sealed VHS for $15. Boom. Boom. They got me too. Yeah, those jerks. like everything out. What are you texting me, Bobby? A big bear? A big bear. Well, this is the message that Krillin just sends me for no reasons. Here you go, guys. And enjoy being friends with Krillin on Instagram. These are the messages you get. The key is to walk really fast for what? I was talking about the mask. I was like, $1, come on. Yeah, but be honest, I only ever left there only tempted. Oh, really? Well, See, as you I don't know if you remember from Sunday, I got a whole cart full for 40 something dollars. I already sold one part of the Ninja thing for $30, and then the Scuff controller I already turned down an offer of 75, which might not have been a good idea. Maybe I should have taken it. This sells for about $5. It's not the best. We'll do 2 of them for 10. The key is to work like at the Goodwill in FISA. Is that what you're saying? That's why I go to the self scan at the Goodwill, Krillin? What are you talking about? Self scan. There's no self scan at the Goodwill. KY said, yeah, well, the thing is, Kayla, PA is the same way. Like, you go to any Goodwill outside of Philly, you don't have to wear masks. That's why I don't have a mask anywhere on me. Because there's, but then inside Philadelphia, they have their own rules, which is like, not gonna get into it. Yep, like walk by so fast they can't even get a word. Oh. Imagine that works at FISA. Just like it says, excuse me, I go, I zoom somewhere else. And then as soon as they follow me there, I zoom somewhere back and they just have her like follow me around. And I should have like AirPods in too. So like she doesn't think I'm being disrespectful. Just zoom around the whole store, have her follow me for like half an hour. That would be bad funny. That would be funny. Girls down there be tougher than me too. Yeah, South Philly is no joke. We should look at Tommy's radar map and see how many murders happen in South Philly. Yeah, it was a girl that was giving me a hard time. You're right there. Needs a UPC apparently. Diabetes cabbage. There we go. South Philly. I remember there was like someone got shot at the Pat's cheesesteak line for like getting in front of somebody over a Pat's cheesesteak. Out of all the things to get shot over, is the cheesesteak from Pat's. Sad. Kill the Philadelphia joke again. Haven't heard that one before, Krillin. Do the same thing with this one. Tommy, Philly just beat out Chicago. What did we beat him out for, Krillin? That's why I keep. That's right. Same here, man. That's why I stay in Delco, and I'm safe. Curl over trash. Philly 500 or so. Why the 500? Yeah, because our mayor's a dodo. Philly mayor doesn't know what he's doing. He can't keep crime down. That's why. Black Black Diamond. Trash rules, Paul. Why can't we be like the rest of the state? Our mayor's a moron. So is the DA. I can go eat at a restaurant, but I have to wear a mask and go sit down and take it out. Dan, you are speaking what I want to say. That's how it was like here back last year. Like we had outdoor seating like in media, right, where I live. Right? So a restaurant has outdoor seating. But you have to wait in line for the seat. You have to wear a mask while we're waiting in line for a seat. And then we legit take 2 seats. We take 2 steps and sit down, still outdoors. And we can take a mask off. It'd be like from here to like there. And there was mask there, no mask here. I don't get it. All right, do another one. Like Diamond, are you pro gun? I like guns. I shoot guns. I don't own a gun, but I've shot a gun before. I guess. May used to be my next door neighbor as a kid. I'm embarrassed to say. Should have stayed cool with him. Then you know, the biggest example. Yeah, see, then you could have been out there partying with all the rest of them, man. Living with the rest of the no mask squad. But you're now like the rest of the plebs. I remember like during the whole like heat of COVID and like Chicago last year, like shut everything down. But then the mayor of Chicago like went and got a haircut. What she calls that, all the salons. She was like, I'm an important figure. Those rules don't apply to me or something like that. That's what she said. I was like, ooh, that is not a good look. He's a real jerk for cheating on his wife. Listen though, if you're not reselling, definitely some organization system before you get crazy and up like in. If you're new to reselling, definitely start organization system before you get crazy and up like an alligator once he's spending fighting. Mia, preach to the masses, Mia. Paul, ever watched the YouTube channel Kentucky Ballistics? No, I don't watch any gun YouTube channels. Sometimes when they ask if I have a mask, I take it out of my purse and show them yes, then put it back in my phone. If he's causing trouble. Kenny did the same thing essentially. He shut all our restaurants down during the pandemic. Then he was filmed down in Maryland eating with his girlfriend in a restaurant with no mask. Not surprised. All right. Whoa. This guy got $7 for hits, and I have 2 of them, so I guess we'll do 12. This wasn't a terrible $7 purchase here. I would have 10, 20, 32, then whatever those are. So it's not going to be terrible. But it wasn't no air fry like they promised. It's just we go to Wawa on my mother and I rode in Philly, mask cup. Go to Mile Wawa, there was actually in Philly, no mask. Maggie, that's how I am too. Like I don't think the whole mask thing bothers me as much as here's the rule here and here's the rule here. And then in this state, this is the rule. In this state, this is the rule. And even though this is the rule in this state, this city has a different rule. This township has a different rule. This town has a different rule. You know, like I don't have time to keep up with all these rules. I don't know how it goes. True. No, I didn't, Chris. I did buy this for 50 cents, though. Got Diego the Elephant for 50 cents. Harry Humstone. Harry, any sales tomorrow I should be aware of? I checked and I saw like 2. Let me know if that's what you saw as well. And, yeah, my rule, Dan, is I just don't wear a mask until they tell me to wear a mask, and then I'm just gonna be respectful to whatever they want and put it on, because I ain't about starting any trouble anywhere. Harry Sachs, what is up, Donna? Look, Donna, you caught a listing live. You see that, Donna? You caught a listing live. It does happen. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We are on 9. So here's 10. Double digits in the first hour, Chris. What do you think about that, Chris? 10 in the first hour. Where's your smack dog? Kind of like, what? My what? But not any other state. I had to wear a mask in Louisiana, but not any other state. Is that the rule in Louisiana as a mask? Let you guys be like red and you guys don't care about that stuff. Yeah, very rarely. But then I'm also usually always in Delco, and then nobody asks about it in Delco. There's even signs that says, please wear a mask, vaccinated or not. And I come in with no mask, and they still don't ask. Helps that I'm a big guy, probably. Yes, whoop whoop, and I have been sitting here listening. I'm like, well, Donna, now you can sit here and list with the cool people. There's 27. Wow. The 27 people that are here talking about weird stuff. I'm not sure I believe that anyone can put it. Yeah, you're gonna have to go back and watch all the ones I listed, I guess, Chris. I gave you props in the first like 10 seconds of the live with your for helping me with your whatever it's called, Wharf Point knowledge. All right, my guest, give me a thumbs up if you're ready to go. A lot of things. You ready? No? Yeah.
I was not paying attention. I was moving stuff around for a second.
A lot happening there. I wasn't sure if you were up for it or not.
Well, no, I was trying to like make sure there wasn't anything I needed to hide real quick in the background. Literally at the last second, there was a bra, which I was looking for earlier, and it was hanging like right there. So, yeah, I was making sure.
I like how you took it down, but still mentioned that it was there.
Hang on. I can hardly hear you. Let me check my volume. Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
I was like, I like that you took it down, but mentioned that there was a bra there. You know, you just
I really don't even care. And if you guys saw it, it's like it's a bra. I mean, I really don't care. I'm listening.
Believe it or not, I hadn't had a piece.
What's up, Anita?
Everyone say hello to Kayla. If you guys don't know, this is Kayla. This is
Hello. Hello. I've been listening for the majority of the day. Well, / playing cards back and forth. And I literally, like, we play cards every single day. And my 7-year-old has won every single day. I mean, it's been like 6 days in a row. And she's like gone mad. It's gone to her head.
What cards?
Her favorite right now is Skippo. We can't find the system, which is super annoying, but we've also been playing Uno. But it doesn't matter what it is, she wins. And Chris, I've already listed like 24 things or something so far today. So,
suck it.
Yeah, suck it.
I feel like every single household has a different like rules for Uno. I think that's the most like debatable game. No matter who you play with, like, oh no, you do this on this and you do that on that, and you never stop drawing
Okay,
cards.
so do you skip? Do you get to pick who you skip? That's a debated rule.
No, we skip the next person in order. Can
Yeah.
you stack? Can you stack draw twos on top of each other?
We play, yes, you can.
Okay, that's how we
And
do it.
sometimes we play where you can pick, and then sometimes we don't. I don't know why. I think last year we played you couldn't, and then for some reason, when we got on this kick, we started playing where you couldn't. But then tonight, I was behind Kinsley, and she got 2 draw 4s, and she was not having it, so she was like, "Dad, draw 4," and we just go with it. We don't really. We're not very strict. Now, with Madison, when the team plays, she is very strict. Absolutely no cheating for the little one. Like, she takes it serious. Like, she wants to win, bro. Monopoly, I know better. If you have kids and you've played Monopoly one time, you typically learn the lesson.
Yeah.
Paul, Flippin' Sports Paul said something about Monopoly and Uno. Yeah.
I played at one place where like you slap on a 7, which is the stupidest thing. Someone puts a 7 down, you slap. And then the last person that slaps picks up a card. Which you're like, where did you get that? What rulebook did you read that one from?
Something else has a slap. What else is it? What else has a slap game?
Wow.
I can't think of what it is. Something does. I like Rummy. I don't know if I've ever heard of 500 card Rummy. And I've played like Rummy Cubes with the little cubes before.
Oh, yeah. That's popular. What's up, Shay?
Super fun. Hey, Shay.
I was talking about you earlier. I listened nothing today. That doesn't surprise me, Mike. What about Go Fish? Crow wants to know. Do you play Go Fish?
Yeah, we do. It's not my favorite.
I don't think I know the rules to Go Fish.
And that's very debated rules too. Like, I just realized like a year or 2 ago that there's actual rules out there that say you have to get all 4 to lay them down. And then I found out that's like the standard rule of Go Fish. So we've been playing it wrong like my entire life. Everybody I guess I've ever played Go Fish with has played it where you only have to have 2. You know, you get 2 and then you lay it down and you got a pair.
Yeah, but you have all 4?
Yeah, the real rule apparently is all 4. Is that bizarre? I didn't know that. Yeah.
Well, I haven't played Go Fish since I was like probably Kinsley's age, so I wouldn't know.
Not my favorite.
What's up, Tracy? I can mess a Rummy Cube table like no other. I get way too competitive.
It's so fun, dude. It is. All the games are fun. Like, have you played Quicks? It's a dice game. Super fun.
No.
And that's really good. Like, we're so into games because like it's kind of how you trick your kids from an early age to learn like all kinds of crazy stuff and they don't realize it. So we have like every game you can imagine. We have to rotate out. Like we literally have multiple totes in our storage unit. We have a whole shelf downstairs and we have like a ton all around everywhere.
They're probably all like yards to pickups too, right? So you get only pick up the too?
No. Some of them are. We do have several vintage ones that are.
Ooh.
She likes this one game. I don't understand why it's called
Kavu.
Oh, nice. Let me see the whole. Is it a rope bag? Is it a rope sling? Yeah. Nice.
You picked one up at 127. You told me to look out for that brand. And look, yeah. I bought one.
Nice.
Good. I listen.
Different patterns sell for different amounts, so it's not like across the board. So I would check that one out.
Oh, so you say this is a bad one? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, it looks like a good one. It looks like a pretty good one.
Nice.
Exactly. I see Tracy in the comments. It's all about the print. Like the one I have, it's like tan and black, and for some reason it was selling for like $90 when I got mine. I was so ticked off because I finally was gonna buy one, and then the one I want was like ridiculous. But I got lucky. Somebody put it on auction on eBay. I still paid like $45 for it though.
Also, you own a Kavu yourself?
Yeah.
Nice. Do you still play the monkey game?
Dude, that monkey game is fire. Matter of fact, I bet any of you all that saw that game, if you had a kid, it's one of my favorite vintage ones. Hang on. So, y'all are gonna see my ridiculous.
How would you describe this print, Tracy? Geometric? Aztec? I won't say it's Aztec. There's a lot of different prints out there. Drinking games are always fun with the kids.
Oh my gosh. Listen, dude. I once played whenever I was younger, whenever my oldest daughter was younger, we played like water cups in beer pong because it's very fun, right? I don't like beer. I don't drink. Actually, John doesn't even drink. I mean, we did when we were younger, but anyways. And so we played water cups with Madison, and somebody literally tried to say so, like she told him, like, yeah, I played this fun game with bouncing cups and stuff. And somebody literally tried to talk crap, like, that we were playing beer pong with our kids, and it's freaking water. I'm like, we don't even drink, you freaking rejects. Anyways, this is the game that Chris is talking about. Oh.
Let me make you big. Yeah.
So both of you, or one person's on one side and one person's on the other, and the little trees spin like this. Damn it. These small trees spin and then these big ones spin. And basically you're trying to race the other person to get all of your monkeys or animals to the other side, and you can like hit the other person's off. It's literally, it's too fun, honestly. We've played it so many times since we've gotten it.
And you always lose, according to Chris. Is that true?
Yeah, because you can't, like, I feel bad like knocking her animals off, and we just let her keep doing ours.
What would you describe this print?
I don't know. It looks geometric-y. Well, not really.
That's what I put in, but it's like a mixture of like geometric and Aztec or something.
Yeah, just put both.
Trying to find one just like it.
Did you Google image it?
Oh, that's
literally been my best friend. It honestly ticks me off how long I did not use it. I use it for everything now. Like, you can use a Google image to find a pair of Nikes quicker than you can type in the number.
Yeah, that's what I did today at the Goodwill with the shoes.
Like, I'll find myself searching for something, and I'm like, why are you doing this? Google search every time.
So according to them, it's a try. Ooh, I heard a cha-ching. Is that cha-ching?
Yeah.
Was it that radar?
Oh my gosh, I wish.
According to the person listed on Poshmark, it's a tribal print. That's how they described it, but it's already sold. Have you seen the monkey game that you put on a tail and swing it between your legs? Pick up monkeys. It does not look like a... Okay.
Is this a real game, or is this like a Tracy homemade game?
This is a Tracy Park specialty right here.
Okay, a monkey game. You put on a tail and swing it between your legs and pick up monkeys. Is it like magnetic monkeys? Because I can like.
And it does not look like a tail.
You know, like the concept of the monkeys in the barrel thing.
You can just use your creativity.
It's all fun and games until your drunk monkey pukes all over the place and falls off the tree. Oh, man.
Michael's speaking from experience over here.
He knows the rule, apparently. Well, a lot of people do drinking board games. I'm sure it makes them a lot more fun.
I just saw the cat's meow.
What's that?
Remember the cat's meow?
No.
It might be a local thing to us here. I don't know if it's like a nationwide thing. It's like these like wooden houses. You put them around they're like little.
What'd you call them?
They're called the cat's meow. They're like historic buildings. They're like this big.
I've never heard anybody call them cat's meow. Is that like a person that makes them or something? I haven't bought
brand.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, they're branded.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got $37 for all of them. They were in a free pile at a yard sale.
That's awesome.
Did you get much at the bin? No, Chris. The bin store sucked.
Oh,
I don't know why I keep going back there.
Is this the one you got early for too?
Yeah, that's the one I got up early for because they promised TVs and air fryers, and there was air fryer singular and then TV singular, and there was like 80 people in line before me. So I legit got TP. I got toilet paper at the bin. That's what I got. That was my best pickup. Was a box this big of toilet paper for $7. So I have enough for a whole year. Yeah, it was bad, Donna. The Goodwill was way better to me, even with that $15 plush.
That was literally like the smallest cell I've had in forever, and it would be when I'm live. It was like it was a RoboCop little action figure. It was in like a tote of toys I got forever ago, and I've been clearing off my death rack so I can't skip anything. And it was literally $99. No, but it is. It's so good. Like I paid $17 for this tote at Goodwill. I mean, we're talking probably a year and some ago. It was when I pretty much first started. Like I didn't even wear the camera in anywhere. But anyways, there was a little bitty Ghostbuster door from like the original like Ecto car, and it by itself sold for like $30. And so I paid $17.99 for it, and it was full of like Fisher Price. I have so much of those little odds and ends toys. If I added it up, I really can't imagine how much the whole tote would be. But I've seen all those little small fries for so long. I don't like messing with stuff like that, but I need to just list it.
What up, Jen? Thank you for being here. My Goodwill had 20% off today. Maybe the Austin Goodwills just suck. Mine gave a 20% discount.
I didn't go out.
And the lady at the front, and if you didn't have a tag on, she just said 50 cents. It was great.
50. Mine like freaking call somebody. If it doesn't have a tag on it,
that's what I was scared of, because I was like, I got good sealed VHS. I got that Squishmallow. It's like 50 cents. And then there was a tape gun too. And I was like, is this for sale? Because it was on the rack. But one of the employees forgot it there. And he was like, nope, that's Mike's. I was like, damn it. I could use another tape gun. I crushed it at Salvation today.
Since Tommy's here, is this a vintage Fruit of the Loom tag? The shirt looks vintage, but I'm not 100% sure.
HD cotton.
What's up, Paul? What's up, baby?
Oh, say hello.
Oh, what up, John?
Come back and say hi. I giveth you permission to say hello.
Yeah, John, how do you feel? How your wife?
He wears a different hat. Listen, this guy.
Your wife doesn't give you. I heard your wife doesn't give you any credit for all the good things you find, John. How does it feel?
I have to borrow
no credit.
I have to borrow videos to get it in. If not, nobody knows.
Yeah, that would be funny if like John made those. If John made those accounts, like those like John Burner accounts, and he just like comments just to piss you off.
God. He was ready. No, he was like, "I'm getting on the computer," and I was like, "No, you're not." Oh man, people are crazy, bro. Don't even get me started on that, because these people do not. I mean, well, everybody loves rants, but I'm not gonna rant right now.
Where is it made for your shirt?
Honduras. That was not bad.
And then Curlin's starting to look at the sleeve stitch like you haven't done that yet.
Well, I did, but I don't. I'm not a clothes person. I don't, unless it's like just cool. One of the shirts already sold already, and it wasn't vintage though. It was like a 2017 biker shirt that was pretty cool. We picked up like 10 vintage. Well, not all of them are vintage, but we picked up like 10 t-shirts yesterday. And I have all these little freaking vintage dresses too. Oh.
You bought vintage dresses?
These have been in my death pile, but these are like old. I've listed some already. These are like this. Most of them are from like the 60s and 70s. It's a whole stash.
They're like baby dresses. Well, like kids dresses.
Well, some of them like, goes all the way to like 3T. Like I have a tote full. I just started doing. I'm trying to do old stuff every time I do new stuff, so that I get rid of this old crap that I've been skipping. John.
Thanks, John.
No, yeah, Tommy is lagging, I think.
Yeah. I go. Where'd you go yesterday? Did you bought the shirts from? Did you go to like a? Yesterday was Thanksgiving. You didn't go anywhere yesterday, right?
No, these are from last weekend. We went to from Saturday. Pretty much, this is all what's going to be in my next video. I got so much good stuff, man. Yeah.
50 seconds behind. Smock baby dresses do good. Make sure you put that in the title of Thrones. Yeah.
Yes.
See, Tracy has eclectic knowledge.
Always.
Eclectic knowledge right there. Lots of shipping tomorrow. Jen, I've been shipping all day, like nonstop. People are going crazy right now.
I missed the joke of where the eclectic knowledge came in, but I've literally heard it mentioned like 15 times in the past.
Well, now Tommy has it as well. So I think I don't know. Maybe I told you. Courtney Common Tags has been like spreading every day. She's been sharing a profile that she like wants people to go follow. So she shared Tracy earlier in the month, and she said she has eclectic knowledge in hard goods. And then she shared Tommy a couple days ago, and she also mentioned that he has eclectic knowledge. So I think it's just the word she likes to use, not that they necessarily have.
Or maybe just for those two specifically.
Just for them too, yeah.
Eclectic player.
Wow. Okay, go, Chris. Look at you go. Just been packing a time camera. Yeah, that's a smart way to do it. That's a smart way. So you said you listed 25 today? 26?
I don't know. I'm gonna check.
You just been on a listing kick?
Well, we've been almost listing every day, but not a lot. Normally I get on 1 or 2 big listing kicks every week.
Trying to get on Paul's level. It's very possible, Chris. Just get banned from Facebook and then you're gonna get on my level real quick.
I'm laughing at Tracy.
Trying to get on Paul.
Naughty. Naughty. Man, I was so ticked off, dude. I literally left out like 3 other things from that Goodwill trip with John popping up. I'm so ticked off. Like, that's the worst ever that's the bad thing about doing like old footage is you forget what all you've done and what you've got. And like, I was just throwing stuff in the cart. So how it was, I couldn't tell that there was all this other stuff down in there. Like there was a nice baseball bat and 2 other nice pair of shoes with John actually popping up. And I left that whole clip out somehow. So annoying.
It wasn't like on a different SD card or something, or
no, it was on the same one. I just somehow missed it. I don't know. I really don't even know.
Can you like somehow pop it in later?
I think I'm missing. I mean, I don't think you can. If you can, I don't know. I'm surprised.
No, not in the same video. Just like trim that part and add to like a different video.
I'm not worried about it now. It's just annoying when you have something good that you forget. Like I've done that multiple times, and I'm like, whoa! Right now, his 127 yard sale the second day is missing that big hit card.
Well, what happens? Like, I had to rewatch the part where the lady got mad at the guy to make sure I didn't have it on mine, and I didn't have to turn it off in time. Remember when the lady was like, "You sold this to them for $10," and she slammed the door in the guy's face? Remember that lady?
Oh yes! Oh my gosh!
I didn't have it recorded, unfortunately.
I think that's the one we kept that we were laughing about the other day. The one we picked up in that video. I forgot about that lady. God, that was so funny. I think I had actually just turned my GoPro off too. That was embarrassing.
Yeah. Every shirt I have is cute, Chuck. What you mean? All my shirts are cute.
Hey, Chucky.
Gee, that was funny, but not funny.
Can you imagine what it's like for that guy to be married to that lady? Like, she literally has his stuff in a jar, bro. That was sad.
She was pissed. That's right, John.
But
how many SD cards do you have, Kayla? That's a good question.
I think we have 7. Like, they actually have stuff on them, but they're not all full.
Can you tell me about these guys, Kayla?
What you got there? Is that Pinocchio?
Yeah, but I also have.
I'm a rare boy. Clankety clank. They sound like wind chimes.
There's 3. This guy's missing a foot. I don't know if I probably won't list him. There's 4. Here's 5. Think they're worth anything?
I don't know. Are they marked with anything at all?
Made in China. That's great, right? That's always good.
It sucks because so much of that stuff is like redone. It's hard to tell if it's like actually vintage, especially through a screen. I would do the trusty Google search. Are they decorations or are they meant to be shaken for the sound? Like, are they supposed to be like rattled?
Well, it's just
Oh,
they're like attached by string, so I don't know.
I know there has to be a reason, right?
I have no clue. They were in my dev file for probably like a year now. Decided to finally get to them to see what I've been missing.
Tommy said China stickers peel off easy. It's fact. You're really better off always peeling it off than leaving it off.
It's a very good point. What up, AR?
So
You
I
have
have
a Paul size and a Kayla size. Yeah, I do, Chris. So here we go, right? So here's the Paul size. Here's the Kayla size. So
That's hilarious. So Chris knows I bought this huge Waring Pro, like one of those little conventional toaster ovens or whatever. It has like a bagel slicer on the side, and it sold today. And of course, of all freaking places, it goes to California. I don't understand. They should have an exclusion for California because I would seriously exclude them too on all the big
no,
packages.
you wouldn't.
Bro.
That's so many sales you're saying no to.
On just the super big stuff. Actually, I mean, realistically, it was only like $10 over my shipping thing, so it was okay. But it's just obnoxious. Everything big always has to go the furthest.
So this guy's made in Italy. So he could be good.
That's much better. And then the freaking $450 projector went to Wyoming.
Well, they don't have much projectors in Wyoming, so
I was like I think it was like 48, and then I don't remember how much the projector was. John printed the label.
At least it wasn't Hawaii.
It was like 60 bucks. Dude, oh my gosh.
Oh, man.
If you forget to do an exclusion and you sell stuff like pots and pans or anything, my gosh.
It burns you.
Yeah, so the last time that happened, I actually honored it. But see, this time I had already told a viewer that they could buy the pan. And so I put the listing on, and I had it on there for $20 more than what I was going to sell it to the viewer for. And I told him, hey, just go to this listing real quick, send me the offer, I'll accept it, blah, blah, blah. And somebody else bought it almost like before they even had a chance to do it. And so, yeah, of course it was to Hawaii, and John did it. Weren't you guys hanging out? It was like $70.
He spent like 30 minutes packing. That's the crazy part. Is he packed the whole thing. And he's like, I ain't shipping it here.
It was like 70. I don't. It was insane. But I mean, we've had that happen before with something that went to Puerto Rico, and that's when I started doing the exclusions.
Yes, we are aware there's calculated shipping, Krillin. Thank you. I guess Krillin doesn't know who you are, Kayla, because he's telling you to check the stitching on the side, telling you about calculated shipping.
I think he's just like regular the neighborhood smartass, right? Is that like kind of sums it up a little bit?
You gotta have one of those, you know.
Yeah, it's all good fun. I don't care. No, and yeah, you could. I could.
It's not the case. It's like Callie or Washington. Yeah.
Honestly, when they started the Christmas shipping, I thought about changing my stuff to like the price jack for Christmas. I thought about doing calculated on some big stuff, anyways, but it's just such a pain in the butt.
Yeah, for me, just too much to change over.
Yeah, and if you want a good estimate, you actually have to package it, and that sucks. Especially like we have a lot of bigger stuff that we ship. Like those two boxes, both were like almost as big as me. Ridiculous. We really need bigger.
Only ships clothing, and he has to use calculated. Listen to him about brands. It's a good point.
I ship stuff pretty fast. Like it took me probably twice as long to ship that projector than it did that freaking China set the other day.
Really?
Yeah.
That's surprising.
By the way, that China set did not make it by Thanksgiving. It was supposed to make it today. I haven't even checked to see if it was delivered.
Oh, snap.
And I didn't even charge them for the Switch. I should have stuck with freaking UPS.
Oh, you want priority?
Yeah, because of the whole drop-off thing where it's after 3:30 here. It's crazy. Does anybody else have a UPS where you could only drop stuff off at between 3:30 and 5?
They go in takeout bags. You're at the wrong crowd, Curlin, for trying to impress with your knowledge. Everybody knows you here. So the only thing I found at the Solds was the little guy, and he sold for 15.
What are they calling them though?
This guy right here, same exact one, sold for 15. Call him a Christmas ornament.
That's an ornament. Are the other ones ornaments though?
No, the other one is way
That's
too
what
big.
I want to know what those are. I'm intrigued.
So this Christmas ornament sold for 15 plus ship. Not terrible. I couldn't do that. I don't know what this guy's supposed to even be. Like,
but if somebody likes that one, they might like the other ones. I don't know if he likes a lot stuff up for Eves.
I could lot all like the Italian ones together and then put the Chinese one somewhere else.
You better slip your China stickers off and put unknown.
UPS is up into 6 here. Well, it's not when they're open to. It's just when can you drop off first, right? That's the problem.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. So their drop off time is 3:30 to 5:30. Like they'll be, most of them are out. Like whenever you do come to drop stuff off, it is packed with people in there.
Curlin just sold 2 laptops for 18 pounds.
Their post office closes whenever they want for lunch. That would drive me insane.
That sounds like Philly.
Really? Like, do they actually close?
Yeah.
I can see small towns doing that, but that's crazy for Philly to literally close. Oh my gosh.
If it's lunchtime, it's lunchtime. I ain't got no time to wait around. 4:45, they close for lunch break. They close at 5.
And look at Tommy naming a bunch of places they don't have in BFE, Kentucky.
Wait, you don't have like CVS?
No, and Lex, we have a CVS, but they don't have. It's not a UPS drop-off store, but we do have an actual other drop-off spot. It's just on the other side of town. But it doesn't matter if they. Well, maybe they do pick them up earlier. I need to look into that. This is the first thing I've had though that's been like a super rush.
Yeah, well, she's also asking for like the world from you. She's also asking for the world to buy something on Monday and say, "Hey, I want it by Thanksgiving."
Yeah,
something that big, that's like.
And I literally I paid myself the extra $25. Like she said, she would. I don't understand why she didn't. She honestly didn't even respond and just bought them, which was kind of obnoxious because I'm like, well, what should I do? Because I clearly had the listing as UPS, but I told her that the USPS was estimating it a day sooner. I should have charged her for it, but now I feel bad that I didn't make it on time. Yeah, she will have them for Christmas.
I have to stop myself from breaking the glass at the door sometimes. It gets me.
I saw a picture on Instagram, Crazy Lamp Lady Jocelyn posted of her Thanksgiving dinner table, and it was this same set of china.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she commented on my post and said that she had bought the same set of plates, I guess, for like $500. I still can't believe I found that at a yard sale right before Thanksgiving. I was so lucky.
Mail is slowing way down.
Mm-hmm.
I have a big UPS up down the street. I can drop off up to 8 p.m. Nice. I'm saying I don't have to worry about any of that. I'm like, such a good situation here. Doesn't matter. UPS. They even came today. They came to pick up my stupid Elvis stand. I think forever to pack. That box looks so janky.
That's why it's weird to me that your post office closes. Like just because it seems like you're in such a busy area. Like all of our little side post offices and stuff, they close. But like busy spot like you, that seems bizarre. Like what people do when they drop off stuff on lunch break? Do they have like a drop off spot or one of those drop boxes you can scan stuff in or anything?
You wait for them to come back.
So you can't even drop packages off.
They have a be right back. You can just leave them outside.
Outside the post office?
Just do what Krillin does. Just leave them outside.
Oh my gosh.
I don't have any drop-off spots. Just have to wait for a pickup. That's Canada for you. Kind of with the 24-hour UP. Yeah, I think we have one around here, but I don't have to use it.
So we have those boxes, and I mean, they say not to put packages in there, but our post office doesn't really care. It's just I never have. Everything's always too big. Like I think maybe one time, forever ago, we had like several small things that would slide in. Man,
My post office is open for 2 hours a day.
That's tragic.
What? Okay.
The post office twice today. Like we're so lucky. We literally live 0.2 of a mile from the post office.
See, need mental breaks for all the violence that goes on. All right, so I'm going to sell these two because this one feels like it's China. These two are not. I'm learning how to feel quality, Kayla. Remember? Someone wise told me that before. Learn how to feel quality.
Yeah. Tommy, ours actually does leave during the day. It's crazy. Like not very often. Most of the time we ship in the morning. Sometimes he has everything ready at night. But some of the stuff does get out of there earlier. Like today I went twice because somebody had something that they wanted. And so they had their kid's birthday, so they bought this Osprey pack, and then afterwards we're like, hey, my kid's birthday. And so we went to the post office a second time. But all of the other packages from earlier today were already gone by the time we went back. And we had both of them at the post office before noon today. Maybe I guess they're different. Maybe they have a post office.
Cha-chinging all day. What did I just sell? Some Converse. Let's go. Do you ever think about like getting and picking up from your house, like requesting pickups?
I just feel bad. I feel like they're so overworked, and they're always like literally like speed walking, trying to get their stuff done, and it's so close. We've just never cared. When we didn't sell a lot of stuff when we first started, it was part-time. We would walk or bike to the post office with our packages. Now we have too much stuff, and obviously now it's cold also. But I mean, we could, but it's just no big deal because it's so close, really. And we oftentimes just want a reason to get out of the house for a minute during the week anyways.
The drop boxes here was broken from people shoving too much crap in. So, I mean, sounds like something Krillin would do.
I used the FedEx drop I stopped using FedEx forever because I always get overcharged of what it's quoted. And so I decided to give them another try several months ago. And I took one package up there and I drop it in and I'm walking away. And for some reason, I caught out of the corner of my eye that the bottom part was kind of popped open a little bit. I was like, what the freak? So I went over there and it just opened right up with other people's packages and my package in there. And the door on the thing was kind of jankety, I guess, because it was hard for me to even get it to stay shut. I put a Post-it note on there to tell the dude that the door was broken. Somebody could have stolen that crap out of there. Like, I'd be so mad because it's not scanned in, so you're screwed if somebody steals it out of their box.
I'm pretty sure the guy was aware.
I'm sure they were too. They just didn't want to get it fixed because I mean they have to close it and open it.
Tommy Krillin would leave it, and then he would blame me somehow for leaving it. It wasn't even my fault somehow.
See, we could leave our stuff on the counter. Like I've seen people be like, "Oh, you can't leave stuff on the counter." My post office, you can leave stuff on the counter. Like they scan that stuff in pretty quick.
Also, how many people a day go to that post office where you live?
I don't know.
To New York City, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like we have they're rude. They're not nice, but they are busy and they get it done. And I've only had a package and I could scan in once, and it was over a year ago. And they're always understaffed. So I will say that I see why they're grouchy.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why I can't listen talk. Let me try again. I think every time I try to type,
hashtag.
What I'm saying.
I haven't heard that one in a minute, Jen.
Now it changed from hashtag Paul's fault to clout chasing Paul, thanks to Tommy.
As long as my name's there, that's all I care about. As long as my name's being mentioned.
Well, now you sound like Kevin.
Shay, you don't use Jankety? You don't use Jankety, Shay? You use Jankety.
Jankety is the word.
That's such a good word to describe things that are like about to collapse.
Exactly.
Like Krillin's death pile. Jankety.
It wasn't too bad because it's on that little, or it was on something. I remember seeing that.
The post office is so small. One worker there at a time. Sometimes the driver's there as well. Wow.
That sucks.
Hey, Chris, it's hard when you have a friend on and you want to talk, so you can't really focus that much.
I know I'm not doing very good either, and I'm hungry. Husband, I hear you watching. I'm so hungry. Do you hear this, you guys? I'm telling my husband I'm hungry.
You guys hear me telling my husband?
No, I was like, hey, John, I was like, you want to go live? And he's like, hell no. And I'm like, why? I'm like, you don't feel like going and being judged on the internet today? He's like, hell no. Like, it gets old. I'm to the point where I just don't even care.
Hashtag pull the cloud chasers. That one might stick around, Jed.
It's also your fault I want Cinnabon Delights, dude.
Yo, those things were good.
I know. And the freaking chalupa sounds so good.
They were right across the street from the Walmart, so I was like, all right, I guess we'll go get a burrito or something. But the only reason I went there was for the Cinnamon Delights. I didn't care about the food. I was like, I gotta try these delights. I use 3 different post offices, all run it different. One makes me go back. One I leave on the counter. One has big business. Dang. Post office can't keep a single either. Oh, look, I finally sold these shoes. These are the Converses that sold. These guys. Mm-hmm. Look at that picture, guys. Look at that. You give me comment about my pictures. Look at that picture.
Do those have a neon flip lid?
No, they don't have any flip lids. These are the ones where I bought from that girl at the people give me a hard time. Well, like the girl that won't give them to him because she found the first pair, remember? And I was like, could I have it? And that's the one I stole from the girl.
Krillin, it is taco time. Tell my husband, aka the assistant up there, that it's chalupa and cinnamon time.
Tag the assistant and tell him. John actually worked for Paul, giving Kevin the rub and tug.
John, is this the one that was a medium?
I thought it was a serious comment from Tommy for a second, but no. The line usually if I'm talking about crops or animals or something country. That sounds about right. Yeah, I can't find this stupid big guy. All the Google Lens just gives me the small guy.
You remember at the rally whenever we went to Kevin's hotel room and I made that really inappropriate joke about going into his hotel room and he was like silent for like 5 seconds. That was so I don't remember what I said, but I said something like I insinuated something. I don't even know, man. That was so funny. I made my eyes water thinking about it.
Does your husband have to get the horses? He used to start the tractor, Crowin. He got to start the tractor and then drive the John Deere down.
See, Jonathan, babe, I hear you. Go get some Taco Bell. Go get some Taco.
I did not try to rough and tub on you, John. Don't put that out there.
He originally clout chased me. If you want to get it correct, me.
The good thing about clout chasing Kayla is I had no clue she was clout chase worthy. When I was messaging Kayla, I had no clue how many subs she had. I thought you
no, let's get it right. You found out live when I was in your chat how many subs I have, and then you started messaging me. Don't play.
No. I messaged you first.
I'm pretty sure that you were live when you found out because you're friends with those psychopaths from Lexington.
The psychopaths that should not be named.
I'm not naming them. I would never give them that.
They make a Prius pickup truck F-150. Yes. Kayla is awesome. Debatable, Shay.
Thank you, Shay, my darling. Black t-shirt. I cannot list live. Why, woman? Go.
Did I finally find it? I found one. Oh my goodness. His name is Maestro Geppetto. Maestro Geppetto Pinocchio.
Yeah.
Sold and found one on Mercari of all the places. Finally.
Sounds good. Taco Bell. Jonathan, where you at? With my Taco Bell.
He's getting the horses ready.
I can hear the echo in the other room. I know you're listening. Ready the horses, darling.
Is he in the basement or is he in the bedroom?
No, he's in the bedroom.
Where's that kitty cat at? We haven't seen her yet.
Man, I don't know. She's a damn psycho. My poor Christmas tree never stood a chance.
Did she tear it down already?
She literally jumps up there and smacks the ornaments off. There's nothing left from the bottom. Like she pulled all the Christmas lights off while dangling off. She's a crazy kitty. Excellent condition.
Just a kitty, pretty much.
Yeah. Awesome.
All of them are like that.
He just wants a tree. It's natural. The worst thing really is her and the plants in my office because I don't understand why all the plants I have are freaking poisonous. Like it's actually not like we randomly get a cat and then realize all of your plants are poisonous. Which I'm glad I looked because she is obsessed with plants, which is also natural, but still.
It's a scratching post. Yeah, that's what it is, right? Does she have a scratching post?
She does, but it's not the Christmas tree, and it doesn't have fun little dangling stuff and lights. She has slept underneath the Christmas tree. I felt she must enjoy the warmth from the light because she has slept underneath of it on the tree skirt every single night since we've gotten it.
Yeah, my cousin's cat sleeps in the tree. She jumps from the Christmas tree and just sleeps on the branch. So I think it's a very popular thing.
We make her get off of it because we're trying to teach her, but if I get something listed, I'm gonna pass out. Skateboards. Okay, that's where I know that from.
Did you list the Dare show yet?
No.
You skipped it?
Well, I made a draft.
Okay. That counts. I'll
I
give you credit.
I've been in there off and on all day, so I just needed to change the scenery. Now he's helping. He's been on kiddo duty today. Come
Does
on.
the kiddo have any? Is the kiddo off homeschool for the week? I don't know how things gonna work.
Yesterday, but I did today. She got off yesterday. She's just crushing it, but it's more of she needs something to do to occupy herself. So it's not, I don't care that it's extra. She started 2nd grade social studies today.
Dang.
Yeah, she's already finished the entire curriculum. She's about to finish science as well. She just
you can do escalated with homeschool. She can just finish school faster than everybody else.
Yeah, that's part of the reason. I mean, besides, that's part of the reason. I'll just say that why she's homeschooled. It's hard. Madison, it's different because she can just take all AP classes. Every class at Madison is advanced. And she's already taken dual credit for college. Actually, she did as a sophomore. So, but anyways, Kinsley would just be bored in school. She went to preschool and she was like, I'm just there to play. She went to actual public preschool for 1 year.
Yeah, can we see if I can pass? Do you have the book on you?
Thanks so much for listening.
I watched that Jeff Foxworthy show, and I didn't know most of those answers on that show. So,
are you smarter than a 5th grader? We actually have that game too. All these games are educational. Santa Cruz, I got that. Oprah Price. I can't do this. I can't listen do this. My brain will not allow it.
You're better than you were the first time.
But this is why I said I was not going to come live because I had work I needed to do. But then there was one point where you were looking something up and it was quiet for 30 seconds straight. And I was like, oh no.
You were like, no.
I'm going to lose him. I thought you froze. And I was like, okay.
I'm going to disappear.
No, I'm kidding. It's totally fine to be live by yourself. I just like to be dramatic about it.
Yeah.
I go live by myself, Paul, so clearly I'm just joking about it.
Yeah, but you haven't. I want to see you do a listing live by yourself.
No, I like to talk to the people. The point of it is to which that's just for me personally, though, because I know I can't do it. I think it's great that you can do all that stuff live. It's just not for me.
What up, Drew?
What's up, Drew?
Hope your Thanksgivings were good. Mine was good. Kayla's missing a big poly mailer. I don't know what happened to it. I heard it was used with the turkey.
I'm still confused by that because, well, I guess the little lid is kind of cheap, but that big aluminum foil thing he slid in the poly mailer had a lid. But it is cheap, and I guess it was raw, so maybe that's why he wanted it like airtight. I don't know.
It wasn't good enough.
I'll trust his judgment is bomb, and he knows how to cook.
What up, Lomas Q? How you doing?
I just hit save a draft.
Boom!
Dude, that should count.
It does count. I said it counts.
John yelled something. See, he wants to be live, but he doesn't want to be live.
Look. I'm gonna add you to the banner, so it looks like you're killing it. We just give you like a 27 out there, you know. We'll put a 27 next to your name, so it looks like you're just like destroying it.
Oh my gosh! Listen, I've at least I've listed a lot today.
Well, that's why I put 27 down, right? That's pretty much.
Oh yeah.
See. Thank you, Tommy. I feel like I do more than most people when they do this. John definitely knows how did that come out, by the way? Was it juicy? Was the bird as juicy as advertised?
It's delish. He actually did it I think it was last year also, and it's so good. Like he puts another pan of a bunch of stuff underneath of it so that it steams it the entire time. It's so good. It's the best turkey ever. Like I feel
Also,
like I've been missing out.
That was a big bird for like 4 people.
Yeah.
That was a big guy. That's all listed. I don't know if I want to list the made in China. Like the made in Italy ones only sell for $20. I don't know if I feel like I just want to put them here and just play with them like this and see how I can keep it up.
I'm listing this cool belt buckle now.
Is that like a samurai?
A samurai? I don't think so.
Looks
It's like Indian. It's like native. It's like Native American-y. It's like Southwestern. That's the word I'm looking for.
It looks like a samurai.
Rain Tree of California.
Was it moist? Was the turkey moist, Kayla?
It was.
Very moist.
I don't know why I do not like that word.
Well, I feel like majority of the folks don't like it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of it either. Did you see his cool kicks I got at the Goodwill today, Kayla? You?
Cool what?
See his? Look at these.
Oh, yeah. Nice. Air Maxes?
$10. They wanted less for those shoes than for that plush.
What?
The Dino plush I showed you, for $15.
Branded or anything, or what?
It was branded, so like pillow something, and I eBayed it.
And Target.
Yeah, pillow for it. Yeah,
Target.
It was selling for like $1 on eBay.
I swear, my Goodwill's price Target, like Cat and Jack. I'm like, bro, it's freaking Target. What the hell? And then the manager was telling somebody else, and he was like, he said that the shoes or everything behind the counter or the specialty price, it has to be priced at, what was their thing? 4 times? Yeah, Taco Bell!
Yeah, let's go, John.
He said he's going to number 6 all the way, Krillin.
John, do you want me to send you the link and you can go live from the Prius?
Oh my gosh. He said if you wanted to, he will.
Oh, I'm sending it.
Oh my God, I can't believe you guys eat Taco Bell. You're such terrible parents and humans. Dude, I want a chalupa. And I want the cinnamon delights for real, though.
I want a chalupa.
I want a chalupa.
But as always, easy to find.
Oh, it's a space.
Man, every time I click on John's thing, I just see the stupid thing he sent me with the rollerblade guy. It's always the first thing that opens up.
What is it?
The guy that rollerblades.
I can't remember. There's so many funny reels, dude.
Elmo wants a chalupa.
Elmo. Elmo want a big hug.
Why do you guys have a Prius? Did you win it in a?
Krillin, why are you such a smart ass? That's what I need to know. No, I am too.
Let's see if D sell for anything.
I literally made fun of Priuses when they came out, and now I love it so much. And it's so funny. My daughter, she made fun of it too. It was like, oh my God, I can't believe you got a Prius. Because our other car is like a nice Honda minivan. And she's like, I can't believe you went and got a Prius. And now that she's driving, her car is nicer and like 7 years newer than my car. And she's like, oh man, I want to drive your car. I'm like, mm-hmm. Literally, it's like whipping around a golf cart, going to yard sales. Like other people have to do all this number and turn around and pull it. I'm like, skirt, skirt, right in the middle of the road. I can just live a Yui.
I am those people. I have to turn around and find stuff myself.
I beat those people. Because in Lexington, it's like most of the time it's a neighborhood yard sale that starts the day. So you have to whip it. Love it.
Good for storing Pokemon cards. Can't believe you didn't list those things.
Well, and to be honest, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, sorry, I can't believe you didn't list the Pokemon cards. Oh, that's all. That's all I have to say.
But about the Prius, we actually bought the Prius before we started doing the reselling. But Madison, our older daughter, plays travel soccer. So we were literally driving like hundreds of miles for a soccer game. And this bad baby gets 30 plus miles to the gallon. So, yeah, as the hubby said, the great on gas. But now, like, seriously, though, it would be nice to have something bigger. Another van again. This van just sucks.
Guard the cat on the Prius. High dollar.
Guard the cat on the Prius. What's that mean?
I don't know. It's fart sack. You think I understand what fart sack says?
Why does he name his name that? Why? I need to know.
Yeah. I heard someone that there's only one video on his channel, and it's like him farting that wasn't supposed to get released or something. Then he got released on his YouTube without his knowledge, and so he's like, whatever, I'll just be fart sack from now on. Only 30? No, it's way more than 30, I would guess, right?
I think it's like 38. It's up there.
The best part about it is that
this is also a 2006 Prius, so it's not even new.
Heavy hello to you.
It does have a new we had to get like the new hybrid battery for it, which sucked. But I bought it and it had less than 100,000 miles on it, so the person clearly hadn't driven it very much at all. It's so nice.
The best part about it is it just rolls forward without even using any gas sometimes.
Like how many different things have Priuses been recalled for? Look at John with the exact MPG. Thank you, husband.
Did you change the battery in Prius? My sister had one cost like $3,000 to change.
Listen, we did change ours, but they had this specialty company. Like, I will not lie, everything with Toyota in there, they try to charge you a fortune for like the smallest thing. They actually try to charge us. Now it's like $4,000. I think it was $4,500, matter of fact. But there's another company called Green Tree or Green Leaf. I think it's Green Leaf. And they do nothing but make Prius batteries or hybrid batteries, I should say. And they have a lifetime warranty. As long as no other mechanic other than theirs works on it, a lifetime warranty if anything goes wrong. And they'll replace it and you get a new one. So it's literally a no-brainer. Ours has been
how much was it?
It's called Green Bean.
Green Bean, thank you. Green Bean. And it was $50. I think it was $15.
He's still in the house? I thought he was already driving.
I'm leaving right now.
He's apparently taking the kitty with him.
I'm not taking the camera down, or do you?
I don't need her. I'm busy. She likes to try and jump on my laptop every time.
She walks in, grab me, like, wow, wow.
So that opens that.
Yeah, chili pudding cinnamons.
What does this open?
But anyway, so they have a mechanic in every radius. Where did ours come from? Cincinnati? No, I thought he was further up. He said he drove for like 6 hours.
Oh.
And did you say what it cost? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
I think it was $1,500. It was a really good deal.
Oh, wow.
They literally
And it's
came
lifetime?
day. They came the next day and they come to your house. So there's literally no reason to say no. And they just have various mechanics in all these different radiuses. It was 6 hours there and back. So it might have been on the other side of Cincinnati, because then that would be like three hours here and back. But yeah, and he had it changed in like 45 minutes. We took a test drive together, which was a little weird because John was at work. That was awkward, but he wasn't weird or anything. It's just weird being a woman getting in a car with a man and taking a little cruise.
Nah, it's understandable.
But yeah, that's pretty nice having somebody come to your house. I've never had a mechanic that came to your house before.
At least look, yeah, Chris is doing a lot of shots. If someone doesn't go live at all, you know, he does a lot of little backhanded shots at people. My sister lives in the countryside. They don't live in the countryside, crew. I don't. Not all Kentucky is the country.
Chris is the perfect example of judging a book by its cover, because Chris looks all sweet and nice. And so people just think, oh, he's sweet and nice. And I'm like, look at the chats. He's a smart ass like 24/7. Why do you think he's so sweet and innocent? Because he's just as much of a smart ass as all the rest of us. He just has that little innocent look to him.
Mm-hmm.
We all see you though, Chris, and we know.
We know, Chris.
We know. Everybody knows.
Can you explain to Curlin you don't live in the countryside?
Yeah, my town actually has like 13,000 population or 16,000 population. I do have to drive an hour to get to all the good stuff, though.
Who thinks Chris is sweet and nice? Most people do. You'd be surprised how many fans he has. I think he's the most innocent guy on YouTube. Can't fool us, Chris. I'm a smart ass, better than being. It's a good point, Michael.
I would take just about anything to be in a dumbass.
It's a very good point. All right, so imagine next Batman Asylum.
Listen, Krillin, my town has a reasonable amount of traffic lights. We have a Walmart. Thank you very much. No, we have more than a Walmart. We seriously have like 16,000 population. Like all the surrounding towns have to come to our town if they want to eat at like a fast food restaurant.
Yeah, it's a really cool like little like city. I wouldn't say it's the countryside at all.
I mean, there's a lot of farmland. Like we're completely surrounded by it. Like there's barns and farms and all that all around, and more freaking distilleries than you could probably imagine.
I think just the 50 crowd. Yeah, that is probably true. The bingo crowd thinks Chris is a nice guy.
Listen, the bingo crowd is partially my crowd. Like that's one of my highest demographics. So don't make fun of my people, okay?
I didn't say it.
Listen, I said, what's the word?
The bingo crowd watches me as well.
Once I said I said grandpa tennis shoes or grandpa shoes, like referring to like the older New Balance.
Oh, no,
and somebody literally got pissy and was like, how dare you make fun of our seniors? And I'm like, bro, are you fucking serious? Like, really?
I think there's just people that just try to find something to nitpick.
They do. It's
one of your videos.
Yeah. And I feel like once your videos get suggested to like people outside of your realm, just after a certain amount of those comments, you just realize just how idiotic some people really are, and you completely stop caring. This one's not hammered.
How's your DA? How's your DA? How's the DA in your city? Do you know who the district attorney is in your city?
I actually do. Well, did it change it? I don't know. I don't know if this one is or not. Actually, I think this one's like super young. It might be the youngest one we've ever had in our town.
Town has a population of 922. Well, see, that's a small town right there.
That is a small town.
Krillin, all your jokes can be addressed to Joe. Krillin lives in an island. He is scared to even drive. That is true. That is very true.
I did grow up on a farm, though, in a town right next door that has a lot smaller population. So I was one of those people that had to drive to our town. Like, even, like, our Walmart was not 24/7. So, like, people would drive to this Walmart to have one that's, like, 24/7.
I'm finally on these, Kayla. I finally decided to list these guys.
Christmas bells.
I don't know what they even are. This thing just could be just bells. Oh, they're like plug-in Johns. Plug them in. They play 25 carols. Look at that.
Crazy how the cheesy Christmas stuff sells. They look so cheap.
My town has... No, it doesn't, Tommy. I refuse to believe that. Tommy lives in the town of 300 people. Nice name. Look at his name, Kayla. Grubhub.
Oh my god. Turn the heat off, son.
Hold on.
Turn the air off.
Oh, yeah. Hopefully the last one up to the road tonight.
It sounds like air on.
Yeah. Are you in a plane or are you in a Prius?
There you go.
There you go.
I can't believe you are actually calling from Taco Bell right now.
We are the third car from the speaker.
Oh boy.
It's real life right now.
We gotta see who orders food better, John or Krillin.
This is a funny story. A long time ago, when me and Keller were friends, we came to the drive-thru, and I was like, order volcanic eruption sauce. And when she got to the window, she said, "Can I get to the volcanic eruption?" They were like, "We don't have that." And she's like, they were like, "Volcanic eruption?" Man, it was so funny. She just looked at me like,
It was not funny. It was not funny.
me and Alex were dying laughing.
Of all things to make me ask for a volcanic eruption, John, though, that is just wrong.
Hey, it worked.
I mean, it sounds like a spicy sauce.
Yeah.
Shay said, "Go lie on the ice."
Beef chalupa.
Make sure to ask for light ice.
Oh, pretty good. How are you?
Uh-oh.
I need a beef chalupa with sour cream, please. And then I need a beef burrito. And then
Why are we listening to this?
a 12-pack of Cinnabon Delights with light ice.
What?
Light ice on the one.
I don't need a drink. I'm sorry.
Okay, you wanted 2 beef chalupas, 12-pack Cinnabon, and what else?
That's it.
Alright, what are ice cream and crust?
Yeah, sour cream only, right? On those beef chalupas
You just want meat and sour cream?
and cheese, please.
John, it's just no tomato, bro. It has already on there.
Okay, yeah, that's all.
He does screw it up saying, "Please."
Thank you. You're like, what did you want to drink?
You get F3. That was terrible.
Is it Krillin? Does that look like Krillin to you, Miss Murphy? Does that look like Krillin?
He's Grubhub. He's my Grubhub driver.
Yeah. We asked the Grubhub driver to come on the stream to get some airtime.
Oh my gosh. Tommy said you screwed up saying please.
What is it?
Tommy said you screwed up saying please.
Tracy, go back around and try again. He said that was terrible.
Do you need anything else? I can try it again.
I want to know why you said light ice. Tell me why you did that.
Because
Light ice.
the chat asked him to say light ice.
Oh man, that's awesome.
She's like, "Oh, what did you want to drink?"
Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
He is
Well-
wearing a hat. That is true, Dan. He is wearing a hat.
Is that hat supposed to be listed? Don't you dare get on this table.
What is she doing?
There's my pushing. She's about to come on the table.
She's
Lillian,
she's getting your light ice.
yeah, Lillian.
Now you got to ask her how her day is, and now you got to get friendly with her.
Look,
Ask her about her Thanksgiving, how the family is, all that stuff. This is what we need.
Don't. But how weird is that they ask you? They always ask you, "Hi, how are you? How was your day?" Or "Hey, how are you doing?" So you have to come back.
And Krillin always responds with a genuine answer.
Or do they ask Krillin that every time? I don't ever pay attention.
Like he knows the people there by name. He knows what they do, like they're like all that stuff.
I don't know anything about any of these people.
John just knows Krillin's Taco Bell order.
Number 6 is what we get. The chalupa meal.
But you don't go chicken all the way though, John.
I do. I get chicken on mine.
Oh really?
Yeah.
So you could be Krillin.
Well, I don't know.
Ask them about the DoorDash. Just tell me. Can you answer this question from Krillin, Kayla?
It's coming.
It's coming.
No.
Oh my god. You're such a dork right now.
You too, thanks.
Did you say have a wonderful day? Was she flirting? Did y'all hear that? What was that?
It sounded like she was flirting.
It sounded like she was flirting.
And she said come back.
Oh,
Oh, snap.
maybe if you go back around, she'll hook you up with some more Cinnabons.
There's something written on the bag. I don't know.
They're good cold player.
Go back around when she says, "Can I help you?" Just say, "Yeah, can I have your number?"
I think her number's written on the bag.
You better holla at her. Get that mini wage, baby.
Do what?
I said, get that mini wage.
Taco truck's open. I should stop there.
I heard digits in the receipt. Yeah, check the receipt. Oh man.
I will not accept that number.
It sounds like you're saying there's numbers you would accept.
No,
Yes.
he wouldn't accept anybody.
Oh, that was a bizarre answer. Did you guys hear that? A little sus.
Do what?
A little sus.
It was a little sus, John.
You're on the hot seat tonight.
Oh, hell.
That's not sus. People were making my jokes because I went to hook up with my second cousin. We only met one. Girl, I hope that's not true.
Oh, my God. Oh, man. They've got somebody surrounded down at the gas station.
What they do? Go by and give us the scoop.
You me too?
No.
Kayla wants her food.
It's the officer from the storage unit. He probably filled me in. I mean, from the booth.
Which one?
Addison.
He will fill you in.
Is it really true, Tracy? No way.
They said Fond du Lac smells so good.
Don't even touch them.
About to test one. Make sure they're edible.
They work.
Paul, did you eat all of those by yourself? I have to know.
In like 5 minutes.
Wait, a dozen?
In like 5 minutes.
John asked me, he's like, you think he had any left? I was like, nah.
Those guys were gone.
They're so good.
I poured a cup of milk and just ate them with the milk and just destroy that stuff.
You ruined
It's so good. It's like creamy. Oh, it's so good. It's like buttery.
Wait, Kayla sent John out to get her edibles? That's what you want to call it. Oh, sadly, the second cousin was last year. No, they thought it before Taco Bell They are
Alright.
really.
What is it?
I'll be on in
So-
just a second.
Okay.
So Krillin is speaking facts when he wanted to hook up with a second cousin. That's why he's fascinated with people that live in the country. He thinks cousin love would be more acceptable. Wow.
No way.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. Okay, put another little number by my name.
Oh snap. What'd you list?
The belt buckle.
The samurai one?
So I've done like everything, almost everything I wanted to do.
So was it a samurai?
No, it's not a samurai.
I'm pretty certain it was a samurai.
It's more like it looks more like a totem thing that does a samurai, dude. You just can't see it well. It's very southwesterny, like it's turquoise. It's
It could be a southwestern samurai.
could it? That doesn't really.
No, I'm just making stuff.
Yeah.
You go to that state sale tomorrow?
Me?
Yeah.
I think so. I need to look actually because I swear I found something else a couple days ago and I have forgotten. I'm done listing anyways. I have done tons of listings for the day.
Oh, okay. So it's Krillin Challenge trying to justify it. And he's saying in second cousin twice removed. So that makes it acceptable. Google Lenses, said Tracy. I'm pretty sure it is a southwestern guy.
It definitely is. I have
Anything with that color is usually like Southwest, New Mexico, Arizona-ish.
Yeah, and it's the style too. That's just like I actually have a pin myself. That's the style. It's a Roadrunner though. It's pretty cool.
Wow, there is none listed of this and only one sold.
What are you listening right now? I forgot already.
Those bells.
This is how swell our town is. He's back from Taco Bell already.
Dang, is that wow. So, John, was she cute?
No.
Oh, okay.
Zuni, that's the word I was looking for earlier.
Oh.
When I Google it, Google image search, that's what all pops up. Zumi inlaid, pretty much little totems.
Is Zumi a keyword?
Zuni, yeah, Zuni.
That's a keyword for those things?
I was just doing the Google.
Miss Murphy goes, the driver is in your house.
He's behind you.
Speaking of Taco Bell, we got Nacho Flipping Business in the chat.
So the actual definition of Zune, actually, it looks like it's pronounced Zune instead of Zuni. If I'm reading the pronunciation thing right, let me hit this.
Zuni.
Oh no, it is Zuni. A member of Pueblo people
That
of
just
Mexico.
scared the crap out of me.
Pretty much, it's the same thing as Southwestern.
Zuni, okay. Here you go, guys. See, you learned something here. Don't say you don't learn anything here. Okay. Wow. They sell for way more than I thought.
I can't eat on camera though. That's gross. I have
These
my
things sell for $70.
What does? I forgot what you're listing already. I'm sorry. I'm distracted. I smell Cinnabon in the air.
These.
Yeah, I figured they did. All that. That's what I was saying. All the cheapo Christmas stuff, man.
Holy. One went for auction for 102. Why?
That's crazy. It does. And the same thing with like Halloween, like stuff that you would think you could just toss out. It's like surprising.
Oh, it's about how many songs they do. How many songs do I do? I didn't pay attention.
Facebook.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Yeah, I'm with the eating on cameras.
25.
This
Yeah.
probably could be a taco, but I don't like that. I went through a phase as a teenager where I was so self-conscious about eating in front of people that I didn't eat at school. How sad is that?
Tacos are crunchy. That is a very good point. Yeah, Donna, this eBay stuff amazes me every single day as well. I was telling Kayla about the stupid little mini chopper that I thought was like $10. It was selling for like 70. I was like, why?
Good thing you're on to kitchen stuff now. We've sold so much kitchen stuff in the past week.
Yeah, did you list that Black & Decker?
Yeah.
Is that probably the next video?
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be a good surprise. And here's another last 4 heavy things to California. Wow. Donna sold 4 heavy things today. They all went to California.
Dude, that's how ours were today. Well, we had California and Wyoming this morning, Donna, and they're literally like packages this big where I have to like waddle to carry them.
Yeah, I took the whole pallet open off the boxes.
Yeah. I'll be right back.
Uh-oh.
I can't
Gonna
resist
go.
any
He's
longer.
gonna go. He's gonna take a bite of camera and then come back on camera. All right. 75. Oh, I hate you right now. Did you actually get it without cream before?
Yeah, sometimes they overcook them, they all explode.
Did not realize I was muted. You could do an ASMR taco eating. Yeah, good luck. Yeah, it's not happening here. What should I charge on that? 15? 15 sounds fair. That's not happening. All right. I believe that's all I had to list here.
Uh-oh, you're caught up?
Well, not to your number for the day.
What she said?
Yeah.
Actually,
Here's the shaver right here.
for the day, I listed 33. So I guess I caught up with you.
That's good.
What did I eat today? I had leftover turkey this morning, and then I had Taco Bell like an hour ago.
Which is why I want Cinnabon to life, because he sent me a picture of him and made me want him.
That's all I had to eat today. And
Your
I had two Red Bulls in between. It's a very good diet. I highly recommend. All right. Are you ready to close it out? Okay.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Say goodbye to the people.
Goodbye, you lovely fine folks.
Tell them about your new live show, weekly live show that you're doing.
He's lying.
Every Sunday at 1 a.m.
That was
It's
awesome for time, because then it would be like not so busy.
It's her and Fartech Jack. They're doing a
Taco eating ASMR.
Taco and ASMR show. All right, guys. Thank you for hanging out. I don't know what's happening right now with anybody else. Done already. It's been 2 hours, Tommy. What you mean?
Tommy, why don't you and Tracy take one for the team? Do your
Yeah.
damn job. And
Yeah,
go
you didn't-
on yourself.
You didn't have a show on Tuesday, Tommy. Why don't you
I know.
do one right now?
I have been waking up, like I've been trying to wake up early every morning. So I'm gonna get up at 7:30 and I've been going to sleep early. And the last time they went live, when freaking Tracy was gonna say her name, I fell asleep at like 9:20.
It's Teresa.
I was there Tuesday. Tuesday, and they were not there, so I missed the memo.
Her name is Teresa.
I
Teresa.
know now.
Quitter. How did I everything that I had to list, I list on it. How's that quitting?
Yeah, I have most of my stuff done too, except this clothes around me.
Tracy said, I take off for the team twice a week. No thanks.
You can't say that this week, Tracy, because you're down one. So you owe us one
Right now.
right now. Go
Right
ahead.
now.
Pop the link in, guys.
All right, guys. Thank you
All
for
right,
hanging
bye,
out.
everybody. Toodles.
Bye.
Are they gone?
It's still ending.
They're still here?
It's still ending. Are you kidding me? It's still the error occurred. Wait a moment, try again. It's not letting me. It's not letting me.
You guys see the error? That's the question. Do you all see the error? Do you all see the error?
Yeah, I had the live stream right here, and we're still live.
We're still live.
Let me refresh it right here.
Just me.
All right, let's see if this works. Ending. Yeah, what the hell?
Oh yeah, we're still live. They really don't want us to go live.
Legit, not. Oh my goodness. Can you work? I can work StreamYard. It doesn't want me to leave.
Is your chat still going over here? Because mine's not. My chat's not showing anything, but on my phone it is.
Yeah, because I refreshed it.
I'm about to eat my chalupa. You better end this thing.
I'm trying. I have